Hey, another really big thing that I've seen this week is toxic relationship habits. So let's talk about that really quick. Every single client that I spoke to this week about a breakup or situation that you're going with, I pretty much told you guys all of the same thing at one point of the call. And that is you can either have a breakup now or a divorce later. Which one do you want? I saw a lot of really toxic relationship stuff, especially from partners and some of it from my clients. But first, let me tell you how I've fucked up in relationships before, okay? I've been insecure, I've been needy, I've been emotional, I've begged, I've pleaded, I've chased, I've cheated, I've been cheated on, and I've not aligned my words and my actions, right? And I've withheld love and emotions. I've been a really shitty person, okay? In my previous life. And I lost everything after a 7-year relationship because I thought I was pretty much not accountable for these actions. I thought I was just living. I thought I was just going and feeling. And then I had to change a lot because that brought me a lot of pain and karma, okay? But one thing that I've recognized from these calls this week, ladies, why are you going through your partner's phone, right? Don't do that. If you do that, you're letting your anxiety get the best of you. And if you're letting your anxiety get the best of you, you're putting yourself in a reactive state to the point where you are going to react to everything that you want. Your confirmation bias will make you see something that continues to make you feel uncomfortable. Okay. Also, for the ladies going through breakups that have either been dumped or just go through a kind of mutual breakup, stop asking why. You don't need to know what they're doing. You don't need to know why they broke up with you. You just need to know that the reality of the situation right now, from the most logical sense, is that person is no longer choosing you right now. That person has either because they're avoidant or doing whatever. There's no more psychoanalysis needed to figure out what your ex is doing or what he means or how could he say this, but he said that before. It doesn't matter. And my heart goes out to you. I know how much pain you're in, but the sooner that you throw away that hope and say, well, this is the reality of the situation right now. Okay. That's what you need to focus on. Every single sentence that you say in your head needs to end with right now. This is the situation right now. And it's not supposed to give you hope for the future, but you have to lock yourself in the present moment and saying, well, this relationship is done. This is no longer going anywhere. And then you have to turn the focus back on your life. What are the things that you want to do? A lot of my female clients, after a breakup, I get it. You want to talk about it. You're hurting. You want to cry. You want to eat ice cream. You just want to sleep. You just want to stay inside and do all this. That's fine. But give yourself a time limit. Give yourself, okay, after 1 week, I'm going to find a new hobby. And if you don't have any hobbies, you need to rack your brain for all the crazy shit that you want to do with the rest of your life. You're in the middle of a movie and it can either get really good or it can get way worse and you can do nothing, right? You forget that the pen is in your hand. Write the rest of the story. Write all the amazing things that you want to do. Write who you want to become, and then just go out and execute. You have to bring that focus back on you. Stop giving away your emotional housing and emotional safety to another person. If I need another person to make me feel good about myself, you know how much power I just gave away? All of it. Okay? Don't forget, 2 people in a relationship equal 200%, not 100%. You shouldn't be at 50, they shouldn't be at 50. You shouldn't be at 80 and they're at 20. Okay? Both of you need to be at 100 in order to have a healthy relationship. And the number one sign, the number one hallmark for a positive relationship is that you can communicate your expectations. If you can communicate your expectations about what you expect of another person, that's fine. You need communication. You need communication about expectations. Yes, you have them. Yes, you also have needs. Don't listen to dudes that say they don't have wants and needs. I've said that before and it's not really true. I do have wants and needs. I'm just afraid to communicate them. Something I'm working through. Don't accept this from dudes. And for the love of God, last thing, stop chasing motherfuckers. When someone chooses to break up with you, stop chasing them. I can't even say anything else. Stop chasing them. You will chase them right out of your life. When you chase them, when you follow them, when you check their stuff, when you're asking friends, when you're asking family, when you're even talking about the breakup with other friends and family, you're pushing them energetically away. And if you try and reach out to them or you try to get more answers, stop. You don't need closure. Closure is something that you give yourself. So give it to yourself each and every single day. Write the end of the story, figure out what the lesson was from that breakup, whether it was painful or not, and then apply that lesson to the rest of your life. Bring that focus back to you. Stop focusing on other people because you're just going to be reactive for the rest of your life. And you're never going to get ahead and do the things that you want to do and live the legendary life that you're deserving of. All right? Took me a long time to learn this shit. Trying to teach you. Save this for later. Come back to it whenever you want. See you in the next one.